That's crazy. That is literally modern day slavery, bro. $200. What the fuck I'm supposed to do with $200? Boy, I got a family to get back to, and I can't even get back to them because you took my passport.
200 for the ghost. Got so much bread, gotta keep a toast. Crack cooking like a pot roast. I'm in the laboratory cooking dose, and I've been serving J's. Think I might.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. As you can see, your boy Dolo again. I'm coming with the heat all fucking week. When Twin gonna be here, that I don't know. He'll probably be here tomorrow, but I'm dropping all week. You feel me? With or without Twin, I'm keeping the show going. But I'm pretty sure Twin gonna be here tomorrow. But you already know what it is. I'm back with another fucking bang. You feel me? I hope y'all enjoyed that video yesterday, cause it was a little change of pace, but I felt like I needed to touch on that topic, you know what I mean? And a little update, as I've seen, Mason Greenwood has been taken into custody. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just what I've seen. And he's been questioned. I don't know if he's been released yet or not. If y'all want to follow up, just let me know. I can, you know what I'm saying, find some shit out. But I'm sure y'all avid fans, so y'all can find that shit out. But if you want me to touch back on that shit, I will. But I'm gonna jump right to subscriber shout out right quick, you feel me, from last video, cause I really like y'all feedback on that. And we trying to get this video back into algorithm, you know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to go back up, you know what I mean? But today's subscriber shout out would go to the Zaki. He said, didn't expect you making this, but these are wise words. I appreciate that, King. You know what I mean? I was talking from the soul, from the heart, bro. Like, that's really how I felt about the situation, so I felt like I should touch on it. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man, as y'all can see from the thumbnail and title, we are doing the truth of Qatar, 2022, the corruption of FIFA. So I was talking to Woody off camera, asking him like some concepts for a new video, like what he think I should do. And he said that there is the big scandal of FIFA. Like people went to jail and stuff like that. So I'm about to learn about that and then give y'all my thoughts on it, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to do like controversial topics. So if y'all want to drop in the comments something that's controversial, that'll get like a discussion going so we can talk about it, you know what I mean? Just drop it in the comments what y'all want to see next, you know what I mean? And I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I'm about to learn about this scandal and then give y'all my feedback. Let's get it.
On the 2nd of December 2010, Qatar was awarded the right to host the 2022 FIFA World Cup finals by 22 members of the FIFA Executive Committee, including its notorious president, Sepp Blatter, beating the likes of USA and Japan in the bidding process. The tournament has become a melting pot of allegations and a catalyst for huge change within FIFA itself. But what was so controversial about the vote? Where have accusations of corruption arisen from? And who are the real winners and losers of the 2022 World Cup in Qatar? Here's how it happened. The trouble begins in October 2010, 2 months before the vote took place, when 2 members of the FIFA Executive Committee were banned for requesting payment in
So they vote goddamn 10 years in advance. They already know what cities they're trying to host it in. Is that what they're saying?
exchange for their vote. British newspaper The Sunday Times revealed that they had undercover footage of Amos Amadou of Nigeria requesting $800,000 to be paid directly to him for the construction of 4 artificial pitches in his home nation, as well as footage of Reynald Tamari of Tahiti asking for $2.3 million to finance the construction of a football academy in New Zealand. The pair were temporarily suspended and unable to take part in the vote in December, before both were eventually banned from all football activity for 3 years.
It's pay to play, you know what I mean? You gotta
just $15,000 between them. Not a great start for the FIFA committee. As the day of the vote grew closer, in November, FIFA's own technical report described Qatar as a high operational risk as a host, the only candidate country to receive such an evaluation. In the build-up to the voting procedure, Qatar's bid also drew criticism from the media for its inhospitable climate, poor human rights record, and the illegal status of homosexuality, which is punishable by death. The day of the vote arrived.
Damn.
The executive committee, now with 22 members instead of 24, took 4 rounds to decide upon the host, eliminating the country with the fewest votes until a majority was formed. It's probably worth noting here that Qatar received fewer votes in the second round than the first, suggesting the presence of tactical voting. Immediately following the award of hosting rights, FIFA faced a backlash as Qatar defeated what were generally considered stronger bids from other countries. Lord David Treisman, former chairman of the Football Association, alleged in May 2011 that 4 members of FIFA's committee had sought bribes from the FA in return for a vote in favour of England hosting the 2018 World Cup. These included Jack Warner of Trinidad demanding $4 million to build a school and Paraguay's Nicolas Leos asking for a knighthood. That same month, a whistleblower who had been part of the Qatar 2022 campaign team claimed that Cameroonian Issa Hayatou and Ivorian Jacques Anouma, again both FIFA executives, had each received $1.5 million on the promise that Qatar had their votes. Meanwhile, President of the Asian Football Confederation and a key figure in Qatar's bid, Mohammed bin Hammam, was set to run to be the next president of FIFA, but withdrew from the race following allegations that he had bribed 25 officials in order to receive their votes, and was later banned from football for life.
Damn, for life?
In August 2012, Michael Garcia, a former New York attorney and judge, was appointed chairman of the FIFA Ethics Committee to investigate the allegations of corruption. After 2 years, the American had completed his findings, dubbing the paper the Garcia Report, and delivered the 350-page document to FIFA. FIFA chose not to release Garcia's findings, instead publishing an edited summary of Mr. Garcia's report, which offered no sign of any wrongdoing by any FIFA officials, leading him to resign in protest. The wheels truly began to come off for FIFA in its 2015 corruption scandal, in which 11 of its top officials were found guilty of corruption and money laundering by the FBI. Although the allegations were not directly linked to the staging of the World Cup, several of the reprimanded members were part of the committee that gave the World Cup to Qatar, and were found to have a suspiciously close relationship with the country's government. Some of the other convictions included the transfer of $10 million directly from the head of South African Football Association to a FIFA executive, the same year that his nation hosted the World Cup in 2010, while other committee members received bribes worth millions of dollars from the Brazilian Football Confederation in relation to the country's home World Cup 4 years later. The corruption case resulted in Blatter resigning in June of that year, later receiving a ban of 6 years after being found guilty of criminal mismanagement himself. In 2017, the full Garcia report was eventually published by German tabloid Bild, and revealed some of the underhand behaviours of FIFA's top officials, including $2 million being transferred directly into the account of a FIFA executive's 10-year-old daughter, and luxuries such as private jets paid for by national federations competing to host the World Cup. In addition, the minutes of FIFA meetings revealed that the extreme heat experienced during June and July in Qatar was not mentioned at any point by the executive committee when discussing potential hosts. In 2019, another investigation by the Sunday Times found that Qatar's state-run broadcasting network, Al Jazeera, had offered FIFA $400 million to secure the TV rights to the tournament, including an additional $100 million if Qatar were to win the bid.
God damn, where the fuck is money coming from?
Did not stop at corruption and bribery. Amnesty International have deplored the choice to stage the World Cup in Qatar. Amnesty claimed that construction workers earn less than $200 per month and are forced to live in squalid conditions, apparently being threatened on a regular basis and having their passports confiscated so they are unable to leave. On the subject of stadium
fucked up. I ain't no slave.
The bid outlines 8 stadiums to be used throughout the tournament, 1 of which is pre-existing and fully equipped, 2 need expansion, and 5 require full construction. Also, with the summer temperatures of Qatar reaching up to 50 degrees Celsius, the tournament needed to be moved from the normal June-July schedule. And with the Beijing Winter Olympics already set to take place in February, and the Islamic month of Ramadan falling in April of that year, it was decided that the tournament would take place in November and December, creating chaos in most Northern Hemisphere leagues, as it interrupts the middle of their winter calendar. All this still leaves question marks over the future of the tournament, and whether the media's concerns are valid remains to be seen. Who knows whether we will ever discover the extent of FIFA's deep-rooted corruption. And that's how it happened. Like and subscribe to see more videos, and comment below with what you...
Okay, so that was a brief summary. And the thing about when politics is involved is, from what I've learned, is it's all about fucking bribes, bro. It's all money based. Like, I give you this amount of money if you do this for me. it's all corruption. So like at the end of the day, if you involve politics and sports, it's gonna be a corruption. It's gonna be a fucking scam. I'm just trying to figure out where all the fuck this money coming from. And some of them was using the money like, I vote for you. It don't even seem like corruption in some points. Like, I'll vote for you, but I need this money to build this academy. That's not, I don't think that's bribery. Like, you know what I'm saying? You need something, I need something, bro. So let's make it happen. It's a deal. But the motherfuckers that was taking the money and then using it for they personal gain or they selfish ways, like just for yourself, like, okay, that's a different story. But if you take that money and do something for the community, I don't see the problem in that. I really don't see the problem in that. Is that a big deal? That didn't really explain to me like how it was the biggest scandal in FIFA history, but like I see why them motherfuckers got arrested. Because you took the money. But motherfucker, the money was, I mean, you demanded the money. I ain't even gonna say the money was offered. You demanded the money, so that's illegal, I guess. You can't do that. But I don't know. Let me know how y'all feel. That video, I'm gonna have to double back on this to learn more. All I learned was that it was pay for play, basically. Like, if you want this vote, you gotta give me this bread. And I guess that's illegal, but shit, growing up in the hood, bitch, if you want something, I need something. Straight up. Like, I don't know, bro. Some of them niggas was like dead wrong, but I don't think they should have went to jail and then you getting lifelong bans. He already stepped down. Ain't no point of banning him. He resigned. You know what I mean? But like, bro took 800,000 and then the other nigga took 1.2. You should have got the 1.2 if you was gonna go through all this shit. And then the Sunday Times, they wanted 400 million plus 100 million if they win type shit. If it's successful, basically meaning if they win. And then y'all want to pay the construction workers $200 a month? Bitch, y'all wouldn't have no fucking stadium if it wasn't for these motherfuckers. Then y'all want to put them in these harsh ass, bullshit ass apartments. They'll take their passport. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is literally modern day slavery, bro. $200. What the fuck I'm supposed to do with $200? Boy, I got a family to get back to, and I can't even get back to them because you took my passport. Now that shit, if we bottle it all up, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? It's corrupted. But I don't know if any fucking major sporting event has no corruption at all. Like the Olympics, there's been corruption in the Olympics. The Super Bowl, there's been corruption in the Super Bowl. The NBA Finals, there's been corruption in that. College playoffs, corruption, and it's corruption in everything. Humans are corrupted, bro. Like, there's gonna be corruption no matter what we do. So I guess you just trying to make them an example by giving them such harsh punishment. Like, we're giving them fucking prison and banned and the little $15,000 fine. If they already got the money, that shit don't really mean nothing. So a little $15,000 fine between the two of them, bro, that's a little $7,500. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can do that. That ain't no biggie. Bitch, I just got 800 bands. I just got 1.2, so I could pay the little $7,500. But like, I don't know. It's gonna be corruption in every major sporting event, every major anything big, bro. It's gonna be corruption. Cause the little niggas gotta eat too, and then the people at the top, they greedy as fuck. So they gonna always trying to find a way to get more money out of the situation. So that's expected from me. It's gonna be corruption. That's expected, no matter what. It's gonna be corruption. So it's pay for play, bro. If you want to play, you gotta pay. Straight up. If you want to sit at this table, you gotta pay to sit at this table. If you want to come in our country and have your event in our country, bitch, I need that bread. Straight up. If I'm hosting this shit, I need to get paid. That's just the way the cookie crumbled, dog. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. So would you consider this the biggest scandal in FIFA history? Only because motherfuckers got banned and people got arrested, and then the FBI got included. That was just a brief summary. If you want me to double back on this and, you know what I'm saying, like, do a deep dive, I'm just trying to test the waters to see if y'all like enter this controversy. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to see if y'all really fucking with it. But yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this. A little change of pace. I'm deep diving into controversy and evolving around the sport. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of shit going on in and out of soccer. You know what I mean? Football. So if y'all like me doing deep dives while I wait for Twin, just let me know. Because that was just a little brief summary. I'm saying I'm testing the waters. You know what I'm saying? See if I should jump off the porch or not. But yeah, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that. In the meantime, between time, y'all stay greasy, y'all stay dangerous, stay up, no, stay down. If you stay down, we become the devil playground. And the devil doing a lot of playing around right now. I can't lie to you. Devil doing a lot of playing around. So, yeah, keep that in your mental. And I'll see y'all folks when I see y'all. Gang.
Hey, remember days of serving packs off in them hallways. If I up this blicky up, you gon' need all state.